Hi, David here of Lancaster Automart A2B. Here we've got a 2013 13 plate Mazda 2, so 1.3 HS, and what we're doing in this video is showing you around the features of the vehicle and showing you the condition it's in. So first of all, I've got to say the exterior condition is really good. So first thing we'll start with is it's on hubcaps, so I'm not going to spend too long on these, as you could probably find a replacement set for £10 if there is any damage, but I've not seen any to them, so I'll just spend a second on each. But normally I'd expect to see most red cars as they fade a little bit. This one doesn't seem to have done at all. There's also no scratches or dents anywhere on the bodywork that I've seen. And we've also got some black wing mirror caps as well, that do contrast quite nicely with the vehicle. Got your front hubcap on the driver's side. And as we move around the front, you can see as well, there's normally a little bit of fading on slightly, sort of more than about 3 or 4 year old red vehicles. But again, bumper's plastic, bonnet's metal. You can see exact same shade on both of those. And then as we move on, again, still on hubcaps, so not expecting any curbing anywhere, because you can't really curb a hubcap very easily. And then again, no damage, no wear and tear down the side of the vehicle at all. And then onto the rear again, no scuffs on any quarter panels, nothing like that. So what we'll do is just pop the vehicle open, look inside the boot, we'll look at the space available in there. So I'll just make sure it's open. So you've got this little button here, just press that in, pops open. Parcel shelter with both attachments still working fine. And then I've not actually looked under the boot floor, but you do have a space saver under there. And there's also a little light in here as well, which is always handy. And on the other side, you've got a little bit of a storage area as well. So it hasn't got 60/40 split seats, so you do have to put both sides down at the same time. So it goes down like one big bench, but not an issue at all really. And it does give you quite a bit more extra space. So what we'll do is we'll look at that from the back. So you can see there you've also got a couple of lashing points on the back as well. But it is quite a lot of space when you've got the seats down. I know it's not a completely flat boot, but you do get quite a lot of space to load stuff through, so it's not really an issue whatsoever there. And then you can see seats are in good condition, there's no tearing on any of the materials, and there are also fitted mats throughout the vehicle. So you do get manual windows at the back. However, as we move into the front, you do get electric windows up front there. So I'll just pull the key out of my pocket. Just to show, there are 2 keys as well, both Mazda ones. So as we jump in, I'll just start the engine now, show you that it does start nice and healthily. But just before we do that, you can see the mileage there, 64,016. Just turn that volume off. There you go, engine jumps straight to life, and just because it's kicked in straight away, it does have air conditioning in this vehicle, and it does work very well. It's also got these nice vents that are really easy to move, you can pretty much aim them any way you like. So that works fine. Just to let you know as well, these little stickers, they do have a little bit of foam underneath that's sticking, but we will be removing them before the vehicle's ever handed over to anyone, so don't be worrying about that. And then onto the actual wheel itself, so you've got your indicators with your lights on over on that side, and you've got your wipers over there. All fairly straightforward, no wheel controls with this one. Over to the centre then, so you do have the radio right in the middle there, tells you exactly what you're on. Menu is more your sort of equaliser settings, so bass, treble, fade, that kind of thing. It works pretty much exactly as you'd expect. We've got USB aux there as well, so I'll show you where to find that in a second. So you do have a few ways of connecting your devices up. So moving down from the radio then, you do have a 5-speed manual gearbox. It's really nice short throws actually, and it's quite close to the wheel, so not very far to move between, so really nice to use. Over on this side, you do have one of the stranger glove boxes I've seen, so there's a little tray you can access straight away with it shut, almost like a little shelf. And then handles just there, you pull it forwards. What I'll do is I'll pull that out of there, because I think that is for the actual book pack. So you've got your sort of space behind there, and then just here, got room for the book pack to sit in, and it still closes up. Quite a nice design if you ask me. And down here, got a single cup holder just behind, just in front of the manual handbrake, and then the lids are missing unfortunately. However, you've still got a 12-volt power outlet, 3.5mm jack, and a USB socket there. So as I said, plenty of ways to connect your devices up. So if there is anything I've not covered in this video, or any extra info you'd like, don't hesitate to get in contact, and we'll see what we can do to help. Thanks, take care, bye.